Good day, viewers. Thank you and welcome to NTA Kano. I am Amin Umar, and today we have a special program that is targeted and meant for the people of Kano State, and not only people of Kano State, but people of northern Nigeria. With me in the program, I have one of the experts that are maybe dealing with the program, who would like to know your name and then your designation and what is the program all about.
Thank you very much, viewers. My name is Medina Ayuba. I'm the country coordinator for the Soil Values program implemented by International Fertilizer Development Centre and other consortium partners. Thank you very much. Well, we're here to tell the viewers and the northern Nigeria about the launch of the Soil Values program in Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay. So in the program, I understand you talk about the soil value. So can you add more about what you meant by the soil value?
Thank you. So the Soil Values program addresses the persistent challenges of soil fertility in the Sahel region, namely Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and northern Nigeria, and other strategic countries, which is in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire. Thank you.
Okay. And in Nigeria, I understand this is talking about the productivity in agriculture and all that is related with agriculture, and I'm sure without the soil there will be no farming. So, not to preempt what maybe you're going to say, why are you so interested in the soil value?
Thank you very much. So the soil values aim to strengthen the soil fertility and productivity in the face of climate challenges, and with a focus on regional connectivity and strategic intervention. I forgot to mention earlier that the soil values is being funded by the Netherlands Directorate for International Cooperation, DGIS, with a total of 100 million euros. And it is being implemented by Ifdc that I mentioned before. Ifdc is International Fertilizer Development Centre. It's a lead coalition partner, and as well as SNV and the Wageningen University. The soil value is also being implemented by other coalition partners, which is ISRIC, IITA, AGRA, IMWI, and ICRAF here in Nigeria, as well as other Sahelian countries I mentioned earlier. Thank you.
Okay. So as I understand, you are present in Nigeria and 19 northern states of Nigeria.
Exactly.
So now you are in Kano, and I understand you are here for a workshop.
Exactly.
When is the workshop coming up?
So the soil value is going to be launched in Nigeria on May 20th and 21. That is next week, Monday and Tuesday, right here in Kano. And we have the national workshop has two main objectives. Firstly, is to inform the national stakeholders about the soil values program and to officially launch it here in Nigeria. And secondly, to bring all national technical partners and make it possible for all the collaborative effort we have made before now to be able to come to a country level and bring those collaboration partnership to be consistent with national programs and serves as the entry point to the implementation of the soil values program in Nigeria.
So it's talking about the workshop. You have the workshop and you organize a workshop, and for every workshop there must be an objective.
Exactly.
What are the key objectives of the workshop?
So like I said, the main objective is to inform the main stakeholders, national stakeholders, about the soil values in Nigeria, which is the first part of the workshop, the launching of the workshop in Nigeria. While the second objective is to bring all the national stakeholders, other partners that we have worked with, the private sector, farmers association, research institution together, so that we can have a collaborative action plan towards national development programs that are already being implemented, especially FSRP, that's the Food Security Resilience Program funded by the World Bank, which will serve as the entry point to the implementation of the soil values in Nigeria. So this is the main objective of this workshop within these 2 days.
Okay. In maybe Kano, we have a farmers union, we have a lot of unions. Who are specifically the target beneficiaries of your workshop?
The target beneficiaries are our smallholder farmers. The soil value aims to target 1.5 million smallholder farmers across the Sahel. So in Nigeria, we are looking at about 800 smallholder farmers will benefit from this soil values implementation. And these are farmers, pastoralists, smallholders within the watershed that has been identified in the northern Nigeria. These are the main beneficiaries of the soil values program.
Okay, now talking about the benefit also. Who stand to benefit from all this program that is sponsored by the organization?
So like I mentioned, the target beneficiaries are the smallholder farmers, because they are the ones that bear the brunt of the climate change that is affecting soil values and soil health. So with the implementation of this program at the end of the 10-year program implementation, farmers will be able to benefit from increased soil health and which would definitely lead to improved productivity, because over 2 million hectares of farmland of land would have been improved. The soil health on the soil values of about 2 million hectares of land would have been improved, and which would definitely yield to improved productivity of our smallholder farmers in Nigeria.
Okay, so mostly there are good programs that are coming from international bodies and international organizations, and usually launched in the city centers. So how do you intend to reach out to the locals at the rural areas?
Thank you very much. So we are launching the program in the city center because of the diverse stakeholders that we have invited to participate in the workshop. However, implementation is done at the rural area. So we go down to the communities where our farmers are living, and identify watershed areas, identify those communities that some of these FSRP programs that we're going to use as our entry point are already implementing, and work directly with the farmers on the field. So the fact that we're having this program launched in the city center, implementation is done in the rural communities.
Okay.
Thank you.
You know, if the whole of agriculture, I know as an ordinary farmer, relies on the quality of the soil that one has. And majority of us we just carry our crops and just plant them wherever, without knowing the structure of our soil and then the value of our soil. How can this also change? How do you expect to use this to change the system of agriculture in northern Nigeria? Because the northern Nigeria is the food basket of Nigeria and then also West Africa. So how do you intend to use this?
Thank you very much. You know, traditionally, different agricultural implementation that has been coming into the country have been addressing different aspects of different sectors of the agricultural value chain. However, particular attention has not been paid to the soil health. And that is why with this program, we're trying to bring out investment on the soil health to make the soil a commodity, such that this investment will lead to improved productivity of our smallholder farmers. Farmers at the end of the day will be able to get value for the effort, for the inputs they have put, their investment in their production, and at the end of the day, what is going to be implemented in the soil health will lead to higher productivity, increased yield for the smallholder farmers. So we're looking at a situation whereby an average smallholder farmer's investment in the soil, as in by improving the quality and health of the soil, will lead to a bumper harvest at the end of the program. Thank you very much.
Okay, so all that we are saying, we are now trying to address it directly to the farmers. From the acronym, I understand there is fertilizer. Eh? So how related is fertilizer to the whole system of soil value?
I mentioned that International Fertilizer Development Centre
Yes.
is the lead implementer for this soil value program. However, IFDC have several years of research in within the fertilizer industry and sector, and IFDC is going to bring the expertise on the use of both organic and inorganic fertilizer as to increasing the health of the soil. Other partners are also bringing their expertise, and that's why I said it's a coalition of partners. We have the SNV, who have many years of supporting farmers in the field. We have Wageningen University in the Netherlands, with also many years of expertise in research on soil fertility. So, and other coalition partners that I have mentioned earlier will be bringing in their expertise. So we have a huge expertise of partners that will bring in their strengths as to improving the soil values to the average smallholder farmer. Because at the end of the day, what we are looking out for is that a farmer's investment will yield bumper harvest, and farmers would no longer be seen as a poor person, but rather somebody who has been able to reap from his investment by increasing the soil health that he's working on.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we are talking too much about the soil value and then relationship with agriculture, and we know if we're talking about soil value and agriculture, the beneficiary is the farmer, and the top. Every time government is talking about food security, food sufficiency, and even the international agencies is what they're talking about. So this is what we've been speaking with the members from the International Fertilizer Development Centre that has relationship and sponsorship with other relevant bodies. So this is the much we can take on the program. Do have a pleasant weekend. Thank you for watching.